Well, how's it going out there today, Sooner Nation? Hope everybody's having an awesome day. Today has been a beautiful day, awesome day. Had Mike Boganowski Sr. and Steve Stutzman on the live stream just a few hours ago. Man, we chopped it up and had a good time. Uh, we're going to discuss Oklahoma and Tennessee today and what the old legend has to offer about that game and what he sees through his eyes, what needs to take place Saturday to get the dub. But first, thank you for pulling up and pulling into the channel. I'm your host, Mike the Legend. And if you love college football, especially our beloved Oklahoma Sooners, you have come to the right joint. Hop down for me, please, and hit that red subscriber button. Turn on your post notification bells. And also, if you're watching from a computer, you will see there's a YouTube icon there that you can hover your little mouse over, and you could subscribe right there and not have to leave the video. Could you give me a like in the comment, because it's little things like that that helps push the algorithm of YouTube, and for small content creators such as myself, it means the world. Give me a dislike. I don't care. Either way, hit like or dislike. And also, could you please share the video, because sharing is caring. Well, Saturday we got Tennessee coming to town. 6:30. Got a lot of pomp and circumstance happening. Got college game day in town, and man, we're pulling out the red carpet for our first SEC game. So we got Tennessee coming to town. Now, this is what I think OU needs to establish right off the get go. First time they get the ball on offense. OU needs to establish that running game. I mean, feed them. Feed the beast. Make Tennessee stop you. Get Taylor Tatum and Javante Barnes and Gavin Sawchuk. Get them boys, get their wheels in motion and running at them. Keep feeding them. If they can't stop it, don't go away from it. Get some blocking up on that offensive line. I know we've had our issues there, but get some key blocks, get mean, get nasty. Play. I want to see our offensive line play like they have been furloughed for prison for a day, and just go out there and be mean, nasty, and ugly. Don't get any flagrant fouls or anything, but just be mean, nasty, and ugly. Just, I mean, be a bunch of bullies. Open up the hole. Stay on your blocks. Don't let anybody come after you. Pancake the hell out of them. Take them to the ground. That's and like I said, that goes with establishing the running game. We got some good news that Nick Anderson is going to be on the roster for Saturday. He has been cleared to play. That's going to take a lot of pressure off of Deion Burks and Jackson Arnold, and he has an experienced piece of weaponry in Nick Anderson, and so that's gonna bring back the deep ball again. And also, I think Andrell Anthony is back. So we got some key weapons coming back for Jackson. And for Jackson, don't make any rash decisions. Don't throw a pick six like you did against Tulane last Saturday. If you have to, throw the ball down in the dirt at the receiver, or at least take off running. Speaking of running, Jackson, keep running. And so he's going to have to come off that pick six. But what I looked at after Jackson threw that pick six is it perturbed me a little bit. So I was thinking to myself, let's see what you got when you come back on the next series, and see how that affected you. And Jackson come back resilient and went down and scored. So that tells me that Jackson is in the right headspace. He made a mistake. I mean, let's face it, guys. Being a quarterback, it's not a matter if, it's a matter of when that you're going to throw either an interception or throw the easy pick six. That just comes with the territory. So I'm not I'm not mad at Jackson for that. Jackson has shown moxie. He has shown intestinal fortitude, resiliency. I mean, I'm still high on Jackson Arnold, and I will be high on him all season long. So that's it for the offense. Oh, before I get off the offense, let's let's get the tight ends involved. Jake Roberts and Byron Sharp. Let's get them involved in the game. And I would like to see Seth Luttrell bring in a package with either with the H back slash fullback type set with X Rob and throw a wrinkle at them. And I bet it would be successful. And also use that shovel pass like OU used to do back in the early 2000s. I don't care what team you are, that shovel pass always works. Bring that back into the playbook. So we need to have our special teams show up and show out. Now, our field goal kicker has missed one, but he's been money, and so I'm not worried about the kickoff, about the field goal kicking at all. And we need to establish our kickoff return and punt return. Get some big yardage out of that between Peyton Bowen and Billy Bowman Jr. And on defense, what can I say, guys? I'm going to say to the defense, keep doing what you're doing. Keep that defensive line like it's been doing with DJ Terry and G Baby and R. Mason Thomas and Dominic Williams. Get a little bit more on the edge play. Even though R. Mason Thomas did have 2 sacks and his own fumble recovery Saturday, see more off the edge. And the linebacker play, guys, we're killing it with the linebackers. Danny Stutzman, 3 games, double-digit tackles every game. The young man is playing like he is possessed. And it's like I told Steve Stutzman on my live stream. With him playing possessed, please don't call in and exercise the demon out of him. Let that demon grow and mature, so to speak. And also the secondary is going to have to show up and show out. We're going to need to force some turnovers. We're going to need to keep their long game to a short game in the passing game. Keep them close together. Don't be backing off that line of scrimmage. Make them earn every step for the receivers on Tennessee's side. Make them earn every step. Pressure them. Cover them like a blanket. Make Nico think get in Nico's head and say, hey, you ain't throwing deep on us. Make the Palace a no-fly zone. And but that's all I got, guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. I hope y'all have a blessed weekend, and I surely hope Oklahoma pulls out the dub Saturday. But before I get off here, I do need to make a statement about Tennessee. Tennessee is in points in 3 games is 191 to 13 in total points. Now, Tennessee hasn't faced nobody. Kent State, University of Chattanooga, blah, blah, blah. Tennessee, I've seen some of their fans talk that they're going that they think Tennessee's going to come in here and dog walk Oklahoma. I got something to tell said Tennessee fans. Nico ain't faced a defense like this yet. Tennessee has not been tested at all. and they're going to come into the Palace against a bunch of rabid dogs on defense for the Sooners. So Nico is going to be challenged. Mark my word. So OU needs to stop the run game on defense. They need to keep them long, deep balls to a very minimum, and they need to keep the heat on Nico. And also play a well-disciplined ball game, Sooners. Don't get no stupid penalties. Michael Tarquin, please, if you play in that game, do not line up deep off the offensive line and get 2 flags thrown on you. Play smart. Play disciplined. Don't get any stupid penalties. And that's all I got. So we thank y'all. This is the legend. We'll see you on the backside. God bless. Boomer Sooner.